Hi everyone, you're welcome to Mary's Lifestyle TV. My name is Mary. Yay! Happy Sunday evening. How is everyone doing? This is Mary's Lifestyle TV. Um, your early years mentor, your early years specialist, your parental coach. You're welcome to my station, and remember to stay still. If you're just passing by at this channel at this time of the day, remember to subscribe, like, and share. And also keep. Hi, I see you. You're welcome to Mary's Lifestyle TV. I am your parental coach. You're welcome to Mary's Lifestyle TV. I am your parental coach. Um, I usually share parenting tips on my channel. I do DIY, I do business coaching. I encourage people to be empowered by their skill, knowledge, and develop their skills. And today I'm going to share with you about how to support a SEND child, whether you have a child with special need or you are working with a child with special need, or you're supporting a child with special need. So I just want to quickly share that because today being Sunday, tomorrow is a new day, and again the tips I've been giving has been just to make sure you have a routine in your home with your children, set expectation, make it clear before they go to bed. Try and read them a lovely book, and that will help them to have expectation and knowing that okay, 7 o'clock mommy will wake us up. No crying. You have to just really make it clear to them that at 5 or 7 o'clock I'm waking you up, we are going to school. No crying. I'm good, Hannah. How are you today? How are you? I'm really good. Thanks for joining. Let me know where you're joining from. Remember to subscribe, like, and share, and invite other people to join, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel and help me to grow. And one more thing, like I told you, my birthday is on the 2nd of November, and I will be celebrating here live with you guys. I am using this opportunity to support children go to school up in Africa. So I will be sending some children to school with clean uniform, clean shoes, and I need your support. So if you can send me something via YouTube, or even say thank you, send me thank you via YouTube. I have my PayPal, so you can also send it, and it will go a long way to supporting a child go to school with a school uniform and a clean sandals. And you want a child to go looking happy, feeling happy that I've gone to school, to have a chair to sit down and learn. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for coming to my life. I see each and every one of you. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. So let's go up to I don't have much time, maybe like 15 minutes to spend here. I want to talk about supporting your child, a child with special need. So I'm going to go about saying you have to know about what the child like, what people say about the child, what people like about the child, how is the child that people like and admire about the child. That's number one thing that you need to observe. What is it that people like about this child? What do they admire about this child? Is the child gentle and calm? That's his personality. So you have to look into his personality. Is he creative? What does he love doing? Does he like imaginative play? or role play? And what does he like to do? Does he like to explore on his own? Is he like being independent? Is it the chatty type? Is he curious? Does he have confidence? Those are the questions you need to ask in order to support this child. Then you go down again and check and say, how do I need to support this child? How do I make him feel supported? Number one thing is for you as an adult who is supporting a child with special need is to set clear and simple instructions, given one step at a time. Call his name. For example, his name is Tom. You said, Tom, I need you to pick that cup from the floor. You don't say it 10 times, I need you to pick that cup, I need you to pick that cup. He's not going to, you're making noise because of his sensories. So you just have to say it and give the time child to process. Or you can have a flashcard to show the child what to do. So you say, I need you to pick that cup. You allowed him to process. You're not standing there and waiting for him to do it. You walk away and checking him over your shoulder. After a while, if he doesn't pick it, you go back again and remind him. Gently, you go down, on the same level as the child. You speak to the child. Tell the child, I need you to pick this cup and put on the table, please. Do that for me, thank you. When you finish, you can also add, when you finish that, we can go out and play. That's a motivation which you have given to the child now. So with that, he will pick the cup. If he doesn't do that, you can still go back to him and say, Tom, I have asked you for 2 times to pick the cups, yet you refuse. I am going to take this away from you until you pick that cup. Of course, he's going to do it. But you have to make sure you always say it using a good tone of voice and making your instruction very clear. Secondly, you give the extra time to process, like I said, and then you can use extra time and complete tasks without pressure. You don't put pressure on the child. You just make sure you are gentle. Please kindly thumbs up, like and share and subscribe to the channel too. That will go a long way to helping me. And if you're here, let me know the country you're joining me from. Let me know the country you're joining me from. Thank you so much for joining. I see each and every one of you. Black Pink Girl, I see you, and I see Hannah. Yeah, thank you for joining. Then thirdly, you give visual support and demonstration alongside verbal explanation. So it's always good to have a visual support card when you're working with a special need child. Give the child access to a quiet or a calm area where feeling overwhelmed. When feeling overwhelmed, if a child becomes dysregulated, you need to have that sensory environment, that sensory area where the child can go and pour out his emotion, relax, read, or just lie down there and have his own time. That sensory area with all the sensory things to play with to calm the child down. Then you need to be consistent and predictable routines. You need to create consistency and predictable routines to reduce anxiety. Don't do one thing today, tomorrow you don't follow up, you're doing a different thing. That is not good for their sensory, it's not good for their routine as well. You need to be consistent in your routine. Begin being told in advance about any changes to activities or environment. Supposing every Tuesday you have like sports, And if you know on Tuesday there won't be sport on that day, maybe the coach is unavailable, somebody is not coming in to coach them as usual, it is your responsibility as a teacher to let the children know or the child know that today today is Tuesday, we're supposed to have sport, but unfortunately the coach is not coming today, so we will be doing something else. You let the child know what exactly you'll be doing, or you can be doing choosing time, choice time, where you have your own time to pick what you want to play with during that period. That helps a child, knowing that he knows what is expected to do. The expectation is clear. They are very sensitive and they're very intelligent as well. If you're calm with them, just lead them. You don't just shout at them, Tom, 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 Tom. No, if you keep doing that, they'll be running away. It will aggravate them. So you need to use a clear tone of voice and simple instruction, clear instruction, and make sure that you give them thinking time. Most importantly, you have to encourage the child. Give them full encouragement and reassurance. That's what they need. I see all of you with a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. I'm here for you guys. If you like what I'm sharing, invite other people to join. Give me thumbs up, subscribe to my page, and give me thanks. Send me thank you to buy a cup of coffee and to support children go to school with clean uniform. So like I said, you need to encourage the child. You give them assurance, especially when starting something new. If you're starting a new routine, you have to make sure they know what it's all about. They know what the next thing is. And lastly, choice-making opportunities to support independence and confidence. Allow the child to be autonomous. Let them make mistakes. You watch. Let them also make choices. Your own is just to guide. It's not all the time that you do adult activity. Most of the time, you just have to let them make mistake and come up with something. Okay. So choice making opportunity to support independence and build their confidence. It gives them a sense of achievement. It gives them a sense of belonging. It builds up their confidence and give them that independence. So those are some of the ways you can support a child. And then you look into what their favorite things are. What are those favorite things that they love to do? Do they like playing with water, sand, soft texture? Of course, same children, they love things like that. So it is your responsibility to supply those things to them. You can speak to them. What would you like to play today? Or today we are having water activity, or we are having sand activity. And creative resources like crayon, you need to supply those ones. Pens, pasta, they will make their own pasta necklace, and they will make collage materials, which will help with their fine motor skills, and it will help them also with their partial awareness and eye coordination when cutting things with your scissors. You also have to create quiet activities where he can work independently. You need to create that quiet environment where the child can, work independently. You have to give them a space and tell them, okay, you carry on, I'll be back once you have modeled what you want them to do. Familiar adults who support him calmly and gently. They are they get furious when a new person come into this setting. So they are very familiar with a familiar adult. They can do anything, but when it's a stranger, you need to approach them calmly and gently. They may not like you the first time, they may not like you the second time. They will cause the hell out of you, but you need to be patient because you are there for them, and knowing that they are they are they are what they are. You're all there to support them. Then create activity where he can observe before joining in. So there's some activity that you may create for other children. Let him just observe the activity. Encourage him to join with the activity. So I hope that makes sense. So I hope that makes sense. And thank you so much for joining. On that note, I'm going to be calling it a day. If you haven't subscribed, please kindly subscribe. My name is Creative Mary, Mary's Lifestyle TV. I am the CEO of Mary's Lifestyle TV. I am your creative director. I am an early year specialist, your child development specialist. I help parents, I give parental tips. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, kindly subscribe, like, and share. And do have a lovely evening until I come your way again next time. I want to say ciao, bonne nuit, gracias, good night, odaro, gachifo, inakwana, lafia, esere. Bye bye.